Assalamu alaikum children. Today in English literature we are going to read page number 18 to 21. Let's look at page number 18, 19, 20 and 21. What do you see in the picture? You can see over here that there are two pair of shoes, and the shoemaker and his wife are looking at these pair of shoes. Remember, the shoemaker had cut two pieces of leather for two pair of shoes, and now surprisingly they have two pair of shoes over here. Now in this picture you can see a man is holding these shoes. Can you make a guess who made these shoes? Because the shoemaker doesn't know about who has made these shoes. Okay, so our guess is that like we have on the title page the picture of the elves, so most probably the elves have made the shoes. Okay, now let's read these two pages. The next morning there were two pair of beautiful shoes on the table. The shoemaker called his wife. "Did you make these shoes?" he said. "No," said his wife. "I didn't make those shoes." The same day, a rich man came into the shop. "What beautiful shoes," he said. "I'll buy these shoes for 6 gold coins." Okay, so again the shoemaker asked his wife who had made the shoes, but she says that she hasn't made them. And then a rich man comes and he buys those shoes, and he says that they're the most beautiful shoes that he had seen, and he pays 6 gold coins for these shoes. Okay, later on we are going to discuss the verbs in this on these two pages. So let's see which verbs can we highlight over here. We can see that were is a helping verb. Okay, then we have called. Called is a verb. Make is a verb. Okay, then we have said is a verb. Okay, and then we have came is a verb, and buy is a verb. Okay, remember what are verb are the action words, and sometimes they are used in a sentence as helping verbs as well. Okay, let's continue. Now these are certain questions I just want to ask you people. How many pair of shoes are there on the table? How many pair of shoes were there? There were two pair of shoes. What were their colors? One had the pink and brown color, and the other had the blue color. Why are the shoemaker and his wife surprised? They are surprised because they do not know who made the shoes. Who came to the shop? What did he pay to the shoemaker? A rich man came to the shop and he paid 6 gold coins to the shoemaker. How did the rich man describe the shoes? He said, "What beautiful shoes." Okay, this is your classwork. You are going to write who said this to whom for the following statements. We have read different statements. Now let's see which statements are they and who said these to whom. Prepare your page properly. Write your date, classwork, day, topic, reader, the elves and the shoemaker, page number 18 till 21. Look at the first one. Did you make these shoes? Who said this? The shoemaker said to his wife. No, sentence number 2. No, I didn't make those shoes. The wife said to the shoemaker. What beautiful shoes. The rich man said to the shoemaker and his wife. I'll buy these shoes for 6 gold coins. The rich man said this to the shoemaker and his wife. Now remember we discussed a few of the verbs from page number 16 to 20. You can use them in a sentence. Called. Okay, the teacher called the student on the board. Okay, my mother called me to help in the kitchen. Okay, make. Make can be used with the addition of s also. If you're using he, she, it. With I, you, we and they, we can use only make. Okay, you can say if everybody in your family can make good noodles. Okay, we make good noodles. Okay, or I make beautiful pictures. Okay, she makes a beautiful painting. Okay, then we have said. He said to the tailor to stitch the dress. Okay, or I said to the teacher to check my work. Came. A rich man came to the shop. He came when it was raining. Okay. So you can make any sentence that you like. Buy. I want to buy an ice cream. Or she buys clothes from this shop. Okay, now this is your homework. You have to read the page number 18 till 21 again and make the sentences just the way we have discussed just now. Okay, on Monday we will be back with another topic. So take care.